Oh, well deserved rest, I think. Good day. And so today has been a very quiet day here so far in and out of New York. I've been kind of editing and doing a couple of things, but my brain kind of popped in because, well, the other day I was watching The Watch, the new Terry Pratchett production, and I thought to myself, oh, I should really get back into watching old shows that I've seen when I was a kid. So The Hogfather was one of them, The Colour of Magic with Tim Curry, and a little bit of Going Postal. And what really baffled me was, I didn't think about it until then, I had to do a double take, that I saw that the actor that was playing in Going Postal, the main character, as well as Charles Dance, he was also Father Blackwood in Sabrina. And that just baffled me. I thought, how did I not pick that up when I first watched Sabrina? That... wow. So that took me by surprise. And then it just reminded me, oh yeah, I gotta do that, because I said a couple of weeks back I should, sometime in the week, give my review. And this is a terrible transition to give my review, so here we go. Fucking great. My review on season 4, the final season of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Right, so in honesty, I have not had proper time to write a script out like I would for the Pokemon one that I'm going to be doing soon. I was happy, like I said, got my memory card and stuff ready, so I'll be doing that maybe Thursday. But just going into this one, I was quite curious to see how they would play out, because it left it on a cliffhanger to say that we're now delving into the mythology that is of H.P. Lovecraft and of Cthulhu and all the eldritch terrors that come into play there. And I was alright with it. I really was okay with it. Some of the terrors I was curious about. Definitely with the... I've forgotten the names of them all. The Unwelcomed was definitely a nice one to have. Being that, oh, if you turn him away, you're heartless, and he will come back and rip your heart out. The squid one, I think it was Cthulhu, I may be wrong, but just changing your sanity and just making them absolutely bonkers. And that's kind of about it. That's the only, the two main ones I could think of the Eldritch Terrors in which stood out. Oh, there was the Void one and the Writer or something like that. Because, well, just for context to say, now that in this season we have two Sabrinas, one that is Sabrina Spellman and one that's Sabrina Morningstar. Morningstar is now the Queen of Hell with her father, Satan, and with Lady-in-Waiting, Lilith, in which they continued more in this season, go a bit dark to say, oh yeah, Lilith is pregnant, but Cassian is basically pushing her pregnancy. She gives birth, and Satan is all about, oh, once you have this kid, Lilith, then you have no use to me whatsoever, so I will kill you. So how did they tie up that little loose end? They basically killed the baby. Like, not on screen, but in the same way like they did a couple of seasons back where Satan was like, hey, remember your fiancé in which you tried to run away with? Yeah, you're eating him now, so enjoy. So that was a bit fucked up. They didn't actually show the meat and stuff. It was just like the silver platter with the lid on and such, and I'm just like, okay, that is fucked. Don't like that. No, not one bit. No. But anyway, going back into play, one of the reasons the Eldritch Terrors are in play is because something to do with the two Sabrinas in one universe is kind of bringing the two worlds together of hell and earth, and it's going to crumble apart and destroy them both if it comes to it. So they send Sabrina Morningstar to a different realm. And I will say, it was kind of a nice little tease to show what to expect in the few episodes ahead. But they had to fucking do it. And they brought in the original Aunt Hilda and Zelda from Sabrina the Teenage Witch from the Nickelodeon sitcom days. They brought them in. They were fantastic. In the first couple of seconds you see them, and then you get a full episode showing Morningstar in this world that it seems to be, oh yes, it is a sitcom. You are living your life in a TV studio. You sleep in a TV studio, and you basically do shows for this TV show. And actually, the main star is not Sabrina, but it's going to be Salem. And I was kind of like, ha, they brought in that janky puppet version, mouth-moving Salem. But I was quite gutted to see that they did not get the original voice for Salem that they did in Sabrina back on this. I don't know why they decided not to go with this. I don't know why they didn't think, oh yeah, let's get the original Sabrina. But it is voiced by the same person that voices as, well, not voices, but is playing Satan in this show. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. But they have a nice twist on that episode just to make it interesting. And then it just went to like final 2 episodes or so just to make it up. And that's where I kind of just felt it was rushed. Absolutely felt like it got rushed right at the very end. Because, like at the beginning of this part, definite spoilers when I say, but they basically thought, fuck it, Sabrina's killed. They just kill her. Fair enough, just to open up this void in which she was consumed and became this new terror that is the void and has to control it and such. And it's basically saying, oh yeah, now you gotta basically sacrifice yourself as long as you can, keep yourself alive and save those who got sucked into the void. She bleeds out and dies. And you think, oh, you know, they'll find a way to bring her back, they'll resurrect her or something like that. No, just downright, upright dies. And you think, oh, well, that sucks. So are they going to do anything else just to show whatever happens next? It's like, no, we see her in the afterlife, and then we see her boyfriend Nick also joins. It's like, oh yeah, I died as well. I died off screen, and we're together now. The end. It honestly felt like this season, right at the very end, it had a good start, it built up, but then all of a sudden it just went, boom, straight down to, we gotta rush this now, we've run out of budget, and we're basically cancelled, so that was it. But honestly, the cast that played in these seasons of Sabrina, fan-fucking-tastic. I did like the twist with one of the characters, with Zelda's love interest of Madame. Oh, I've forgotten her name. Why am I forgetting her fucking name? I'm going to have to check that out very quickly. Madame Lafleur. There we are. It took some fucking time. That is definitely going to be cut. Madame Lafleur, in which halfway through they give her this love interest with Zelda, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I must go now. I am not who I say I am. I am not Mumble Marie Lafleur. I'm actually Baron Samedi. And I thought, that was kind of cool. I like that. I did like that, and I did like how they played that in. Because the last time I heard the name of Baron Samedi was a long time ago in the Bond film Live and Let Die, and I thought, okay, I kind of like that. That's kind of a good twist. But yeah, it honestly just went like, whoop, and then boom, just right near the end, just cut it out, and it's like, that kind of sucks. And I don't know if it's going to be picked up by HBO Max, if it's going to be picked up by Hulu, if it's going to be picked up by Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's going to be picked up again, and it kind of sucks that they kind of let it go to the end to say, okay, she's dead. The end. That was kind of a bit of a, to me. Yeah, it just felt like it was rushed totally rushed right at the very end, and it sucks. Because again, all the cast that I'm seeing now, I mean, Lucy Davis as Hilda Spellman, I loved her because it was that British charms cuteness, you know, that is... She's a bit of a klutz, you can tell she is, but also as well, she's a badass, which you love her. And again, just looking at the cast that was in this, and everyone was playing fantastic in this, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But again, just fell short right at the very end. Just cut it quick, kill him now. That's it. So that's my review on Sabrina. Yeah. Nothing big, but it was still a good show. Just right near the end. That's all it was. The question is, where have I been for the last year? And that's basically plain and simple. And basically that was a night of chilling, relaxing, doing nothing, playing 14, and testing out the camera with the memory drive or the memory card in to see if it works. All is good. Now I gotta try and find the shoe for my tripod, because I need that so I can hold my camera. If I don't find that, then I'm screwed, and I may have to look at purchasing an entire new tripod altogether. I'm gonna worry about that sometime tomorrow, either before work or after work, because I know I'm off Thursday, and I kind of want to do the filming for the Pokemon review. Thursday. I had to think that for a minute. Wow. But the video that you saw, that was my video for my voice acting channel, which basically tells them why I haven't done any videos in over a year, and why I have lost the drive to do voice acting, singing videos, and being honest to say, well, work, and just basically burnt the crap out. I am stuck to this. Yeah, there we go. So that's just basically what it all boils down to, is just feeling so run down, and I don't like that. I really don't. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be more motivated for this year. But right now I'm gonna go to bed. It's late, I'm feeling tired, and I want to get some sleep. But thank you guys for watching today's little video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you have, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, especially with a review of Sabrina. If you enjoyed that review and you have your thoughts about Season 4, don't forget you can always put the comment down below. I'd like to hear from you guys. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it should be better than the rest. If the snow lets out. Until then, take it easy guys. Nosta.